And the best bang for the buck, the easiest path to do that, the path of least resistance, is going to be CoreWeave if you're AI focused. So what about support, which is going to be more important than you think? CoreWeave provides direct responsive support. You're able to pick up a phone and call somebody, email somebody, chat with somebody, and more flexibility for AI use cases. Obviously, if you're calling CoreWeave and talking about support, they're not going to have to context switch all you. Oh, you need to talk to the database person. If you're calling AWS, you need to talk to the transaction processing person, the middleware person. All they do is AI, and therefore their support infrastructure, people who are able to provide help to you, are going to be very focused on those use cases. So it's probably easier to get at core help when needed when you're building, deploying AI systems. So which ones are easy to use? Well, depends on your perspective, I guess. CoreWeave is considered simple. It's AI-focused UI, easy onboarding for, machine learning, teams are able to, if you understand AI, you're able to adapt to CoreWeave fairly quickly because it's going to be built around those particular use cases and how users want to consume that technology. AWS, it's powerful, their interface, but it's complex. So it's a steep learning curve for stuff. Just the dashboard, go out and take a look at it sometime. Just the number of things they have to put on there that are available services that are there and available for, general purpose IT stuff is huge. And it gets more complex and more rich, every year, which is a good thing. However, the good thing, what's good for some companies that are looking for a breadth of services may not necessarily be good for small AI teams that's just trying to build and deploy, an LLM or a small language model or something like that. And the best bang for the buck, the easiest path to do that, the path of least resistance, is going to be CoreWeave if you're AI focused. So what about general purpose IT? So in other words, we're not just doing AI, but we're looking to do a breadth of stuff, and we want to do so on the same platform. Obviously, AWS is going to beat CoreWeave out there. CoreWeave is limited. It's not for generic IT, web hosting, and basic apps. Don't be surprised if you sign up for CoreWeave and then you're looking for some other services, storage, database processing, serverless, things like that. And it's not there because they just focus on one particular type of workload. That doesn't mean you can't mix and match CoreWeave with some of the other hyperscalers in some sort of a multi-cloud scenario. And in fact, that's the way CoreWeave is going to operate most of the time. But that's going to add some complexity, add some costs. You have to consider what those are.